from David in Fort Myers. If I was injured in an accident and the fault was somebody else's, how are my damages calculated? Great question. Damages fall into multiple categories, but the easiest way to talk about them that I tell clients is your economic damages and your non-economic damages. The economic damages are ones we could put a value on today. For example, how much did you lose in wages? Did you go out of pocket for medical bills? Did you go out of pocket for prescriptions? Did you have to hire somebody to cut your lawn because you couldn't do it after the accident? Anything that I could put a dollar figure on today, I consider it economic damage. The things that I can't put a dollar figure on are what's your non-economic damages. This is where we ask a jury to put a dollar figure on it. Pain and suffering, loss of enjoyment of life, the intangible ones where we're asking a jury to say, hey, my client suffered a permanent injury and he's entitled to these damages. Therefore, we're going to ask you, we're going to give you a range of what we think these damages are worth, but really, what do you think they're worth? And again, that's something that we as lawyers do for our clients depending upon the severity of the injury or injuries, how much property damage that was done to the car. There's a multitude of factors. Even our plaintiffs, are always different. Let's say you're a business owner and you're a banker and you make $35,000 to $50,000 a year, or you're a doctor and you make $100,000 a year. The difference in wages, the difference in loss of enjoyment of life, everything's different in every case. So on a case-by-case basis, we go through the damages with our client. We calculate them up and we say, here's what we think your case is worth, and we give them a range. Now, obviously, when we're negotiating with an insurance company, we want the highest dollar value possible. But knowing that if you go into a jury may find differently and say, hey, you did a great job, plaintiff. I'm sorry you got hurt, but here, we think your case is worth $10,000 when I really wanted $100,000. So you got to take that into consideration as well. What can happen when you walk into that courtroom? So the calculation of damages is it's a little bit scientific, but then there's some not so scientific measures to it, depending on the circumstances of the case. But all in all, great question, David. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.